Hello, and welcome back to the Frugal Life with Mercedes. I am Mercedes. So, we're just going to jump into it. So, for the month of March, I am planning to not coupon at all. I have a budget of $200 for couponing every month, but my stockpile is full. We have everything that we need, and I said in a previous video that February was a pretty expensive month, and I had the money for it, and I was able to budget for it, and everything's on the up and up, and everything's good. But I thought it would be, interesting to do no couponing for the month of March. And I've done this occasionally before, but I want to see, I want us to use up some of the stuff that we've got in there and just kind of cycle through it, and then do, see where we're at in April, and probably get back into couponing in April. It's part of our routine. Every Sunday, Brandon and I sleep in and, do like morning cuddles and just kind of get some time together. And then one of us will say, coupon day. And it's so cute. It's like our thing. And we get up, we get ready, we go out couponing. The people at the Walgreens know us and expect us. It's just kind of part of our routine. And then sometimes we'll go out to lunch or we'll run other errands, or whatever. And but we still are going to do all those things. We'll just skip the couponing. And now that the weather has been very nice in Virginia the last week or so. It feels like spring, which is awesome. So I'm hoping that we're going to get a little bit more time outside. Him and I are actually planning a hike, a pretty intense hike in March. We haven't set the date yet, but that's kind of something that we're focusing on. So just doing a couple other kind of things. And so no couponing in the month of March. As of now, that's what the plan is. And then whatever I would normally spend on couponing, so like the $200, I will put that into savings, or I will put that towards my car, since I'm trying to pay my car off. Another thing too, if you stop couponing for a little while, then you really see what you use and what you don't use. So then when you do coupon, you can be really mindful of okay, well, this kind of body wash we're not fans of, or this laundry detergent, or this whatever it is. And I really try to be mindful about what I buy. My partner has sensitive skin, so there are some body washes, shampoos, different things like that, he has to use for, or he'll have an allergic reaction. And it's nothing super, super serious. I can use whatever and it doesn't affect him. But so that's why sometimes I've had people say oh, well, whatever was on a, super, super cheap. And it's well, if it's not something that either of us use, then I try not to bring it into the house. I do give things away, and I do occasionally sell from the stockpile, but really try to be mindful of what we will use. And also how long does it take you to go through something? That's a really fun game. If you guys have never done that before, I've talked about this in other videos, and I always tell people in real life, take a piece of masking tape and a Sharpie and write, what today, the day that you open something, and then you can see how long it's taking you to use it. So when you get a new laundry detergent, you can write the date on it, and then you'll know okay, well, it takes us X amount of time to go through a bottle of laundry detergent. So in a year, we would need, if it takes you 2 months to go through a bottle of laundry detergent, then for the year you need 6. Do you know what I mean? Or you can do that with dish soap. You can do it with, a whole bunch of things. For body wash, I know how much body wash Brandon goes through in a certain amount of time. So then you know what I mean? You can plan accordingly. And how much toilet paper do we go through, and how many different things. And we've got some stuff in the stockpile that we've had for a while. So we're definitely going to be cycling through that stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will do an update on how this is going, because I love couponing, and so it is going to be a little bit weird not to go. I know Sunday morning I'm going to be but I miss couponing. And Brandon, of course, will be like, well, let's go. And I'll be like, I'm not supposed to be couponing. I'm supposed to be staying laser focused. But I'm sure we'll do something else instead, you know. Like I said, the weather has been great. So it's just kind of getting out of that practice. And then I know once I get back into couponing, I always get a little bit of anxiety. Like I've got a cart full of stuff and then I'm like, did I do the math right? Do I know what I'm doing? And I kind of get like imposter syndrome. Even though I know what I'm doing, it's like you kind of get out of the practice. So anyway, okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel. If you did not know, I have an Instagram, The Frugal Life with Mercedes. Until next time guys, bye.